Hello everybody, I am Trigger Strifey, and here is another comic review coming at you live from my apartment. Yeah, well, whatever. Anyways, so what I'm going to review today is Ghost Racers issue number 2 of Battle World. Yeah, Ghost Racers, which, if you didn't know, it's a freaking death race inside the new Secret Wars universe that is called Battle World from Marvel. It's a Ghost Racer death race. So this is issue number 2. So I'm reviewing this as if you read the series and you're reading it. It's a very good series. I recommend it because I'm a big fan of Ghost Rider. If you're a big fan of the all new Ghost Rider, check this out. And it also shows a bit of the old Ghost Riders that from the other issues. So if you're a fan of those, come and check them out. They came back. So, anyways, jumping right into it. So, first off, the writing is done by Felipe Smith, who I love his writing. It's got a cool, I would say, gangster-ish, because he pulls upon urban culture a little bit, and brings out the dialogue of how, like, stuff with that, also ghetto kind of culture, and it's kind of different. I kind of like it. It's kind of different. It's a little, you might not like it, so kind of love it or hate it. It's kind of style, but he still brings the Robbie Reyes. Even if you don't like that kind of style, he still brings Robbie Reyes to a cool hero archetype that we all know and love. So, Ghost Racers. I have to say, I was kind of iffy on the writing on this one because how he presents Robbie to come back or like exist in the world is kind of like you kind of have to suspend like I think the saying is suspense of disbelief. It's just you kind of have to like kind of go with it because it kind of just doesn't work out in my opinion. I'm just kind of like, okay, all right, I'll go with it. But overall, from that, I do like that Robbie, you actually get an understanding of a background of what's happening, why it's happening, and that's where I was like in the first issue. I was kind of confused, and I'm like, how did it get to this? Which mostly the Secret Wars things tend to give you like everything at the first, like they show you the damn show or the craziness right at the first issue. In the second issue they kind of explain, in third issue they explain more, and so that's how I've come to learn how this event is going. But I will say that the writing's still top notch on if you like Felipe Smith's style of writing. Nothing different, nothing changing, over the top action and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go with 3 out of 5 on this one, just because I was kind of iffy on it. It wasn't too great, and I was kind of like, but yeah, still good, not bad, but kind of just iffy on it. So 3 out of 5 for this one on the writing. Now for the art is great. It is awesome. There's one thing I will say that that's kind of been bothering me on the issue is that I do love the Ghost Rider designs, and I love the Ghost Rider abilities, and just the style of the Ghost Riders, let me get this issue. This picture. I love the Ghost Rider designs and the Ghost Rider just like art. It's really neat in how the characters are drawn and visualized, and so, but the only thing I do not like is on this one is that the characters, like the normal versions of the characters, are really bland in a way. They don't have enough detail in the faces, opposed to like all new Ghost Rider, which they had much more detail in their normal characters, just their human aspects before they turned into Ghost Riders or villains turned into the villains. So that's where I'm kind of alright about it. But yeah, I would say I'll give this probably another 3 out of 5, because it's like I kind of want a little bit more, but it's kind of like but yeah, it's not bad, but I kind of want a little bit more. So yeah, 3 out of 5 in the art. The colors are great. I love the coloring. I love the little bit of like changes and depths of the characters and how they look. It's really good. I really love the coloring. So yeah, so Juan Gedeon, Felipe Smith, and I think it's let me see. I've got the art. Some guy somewhere, guys. Okay, there we go. Tamra Bonvillain. Yeah, that's the art coloring, and does a great job. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend picking up the next Ghost Racers issue if you're into the series. And yeah, I'm really glad that they actually did this, because I really want the all new Ghost Rider to continue, because I love that. And yeah, hopefully they will announce another run of it, so they can continue the Robbie Reyes story, which I really love. Yeah. So anyways, Ghost Racers, great comic. Keep going. And Turkish Strifey out.